Anyway, we're gonna play some simulator. So prepare to hear lots of Is there power interrupted? How did I do that? Oh, I borked the thing. Why is my alert not working? Well, thank you for the 1 bit. I don't know why there's no alert. Maybe Streamlabs is broken or something. But yeah, thank you for the bit. For the bitty. Oh shit! Oh, I'm so fucked. Alright, we're gonna do it differently this time. We're gonna use the kill it weapon. The it needs to die very quick weapon. Just like that. If it needs to die, use the chain gun. It's got an electric shield. Use any of the laser weapons. Oh, you dick. Dick. Oh, that flick though. Oh no, that needs to die. It's like another enemy that I will just spam chain gun with to kill. Yeah. Where'd this go? Locked. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm thinking I might be able to finish this game or this expansion today, maybe. Like based off like how long the last expansion was, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be longer. Who the hell knows? I've been having some thoughts about different games I should play. So normally I don't play 2 games of the same franchise in a row. But low-key, I'm kind of like low-key in the mood for Super Mario Bros. 2, the Western version. So I don't know, maybe I should do that. Or I should play like another, I don't know. I'm saving some games for Stronktober though. Like I'm thinking about Armored Core 1 for Stronktober. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know it's very different, but I do believe it's fun as well. Like, it looks fun at least. Uh-oh. Where the fuck did you come from? Yeah, I had good times with it. Nice. That's good to hear. Yeah, I know a lot of people were disappointed because it was just so different, right? It was a very different game. Again, it was like technically a reskin of a different game at all. So that was awkward. But yeah, it's like, it does look fun. And it can't be as hard as, like, I have passed the hardest Mario game at least. So that's good at least, right? Now I don't have to suffer, like the worst is behind me. Oh shit, hi Doggy. Yes, please, for the armor. That's weird as fuck. Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't mind challenge. I just think, you know, Lost Levels was a bit ridiculous in some ways. Even though some of the hard levels were fun. Like, I did have fun with some of the hard levels. Because I do enjoy a challenge as long as it feels kind of fair, and you know, in some cases platformers are pretty fair. I guess if there's too much shit where it becomes too chaotic to dodge everything, it can feel a bit more unfair. But if it's just a series of difficult jumps, then, you know, I don't know, it can be pretty fair to some degree. I think maybe in like November or something I'll get back to Bloodborne, give it another try, hopefully be better. Because again, I think there's a big possibility that a large part of my frustration with Bloodborne was because I was under heavy emotional stress with the loss of my dog. That could have maybe, you know, contributed to me being a bit less patient with the game. I definitely want to give it another try. Compression chamber activated. Ah. That's weird. And the main thing that people have told me is that I really need to force myself to use counters. And I think that's just the barrier I need to get over. Is practice those counters. And maybe I'll get good at it, and then I'm very sure if I'll be able to nail that, then the game instantly becomes a lot more fun. And of course, we also have Natulus's birthday coming up. So we're going to be playing whatever Natulus wants me to play within the rules. Which was that shmup game, right? If by the way, have you heard of Jets and Guns? You might like that as well. If you like shmups. It's got good music as well. There's also a sequel that I still need to stream. Counters, yeah, and Bloodborne. So like, counters in Bloodborne are tough. Like in Dark Souls, how you'd perform a counter would be the timing is like when an enemy attacks you, right? So an enemy charges in, attacks you, and right as they hit, you press the counter button. You counter them, right? And you do like an animation where you punish them and do damage to them. Now in Dark Souls, I prefer to just use blocking over countering so that I don't need to time it. I can just hold block and block the attack and it'll cost me some stamina. Bloodborne doesn't let you do that. You can't block in Bloodborne, where you can counter. However, you counter with a pistol and it has like a delay. It's not like an instant counter because it has to play the animation where your character quickly grabs the gun and shoots. So it's kind of like you need to have like this awkward timing of, you know, of using counter right before the enemy hits you, kind of. And then it like staggers the enemy, and then you counter them for big damage. But it's just very hard and awkward to like time, and I have not put enough effort and time into that because I thought I could get away without using that, but people keep saying that you kind of have to counter in that game, otherwise we're not gonna have a good time. Welcome back, Archer. We are hopping at lightning speed. Oh shit. There's this pleb. Got him, I think. Yo, there's a spoder. Alright, we can go down here. Hold on. Aw, laser is fun though. Gotta be accurate though. But it's fun giblets. Like that. Spooder alert, exactly. Don't let the spooder bite you. You're hoping to surpass my progress? Oh, that's fine. If you want, I can wait. I can just chill, wait for you to pass me. Oh, I'm just kidding. But this is only my second time playing this expansion, so I'm not too familiar with it. So I'm just chilling a lot. Oh, more spoders. Ah, double spoder attack. Oh, fucking rocket. Oh my god! That rocket turret actually nailed me there. Uh-oh. Sounds get very distracting. Fair enough. Only played the main campaign before. Okay, nice. Well, I hope you have a good time with the expansions when you do get to play them. Jets and Guns does look like a fun game. Yeah, it was very fun, although later in the game it became very hard for me and I kind of couldn't progress anymore. But it does have like similar like ship upgrade systems like Tyrian. There's also a Jets and Guns 2. I haven't played it yet, but I heard it's even better. Where that laser at? Oh my god, this dude is schwacking me. Oh my god, look at those rockets. Holy shit. Yeah, the medics are shit. Although I'm not really going out of my way of jibbing everything. I just don't want to either spend my ammo or spend the time with the pistol to jib them, but... You know, I just try to get the fuck you chain gun ready to kill them, or just, you know, BFG or something. I usually takes care of them. Whoa, he still hit me. Oh, I missed that. Arta player that got lucky and panned your waffle twice claims he is a good player because he waited for me to stop before he clicked. Oh my god, that's some deep gameplay strats. Yeah, the game is generally generous with ammo. I mean, look at my railgun ammo. I'm like on 79, and I use the railgun a lot. It's like, because it's like my favorite weapon, pretty much. But I try to not only use it. I definitely try to switch up a bit. Like mainly I use railgun and rocket for the turrets. If I'm confident to hit the turret, I use railgun. But if I'm like missing a bit, or if it's like far, I just maybe do a safe shot with the rocket because of the splash. Try to keep this for like as a backup for deleting things. So I keep forgetting I have like the nail gun here, which is not bad, but I just forget I have it a lot of times. But yeah, for these enemy railgunners, I just, oh crap, look at that. Seems like just strafing works. They will usually miss you. I use my grenade launchers for grenades, but the mine thing, yeah, I don't use that much, no. Yeah. But in general, I think Quake 2 has been pretty generous with ammo. I'd say like maybe the Reckoning expansion is a little bit less generous at the beginning, but yeah, ammo issues are not that big of a deal in this game. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Oh shit. What? That survived. Grenade launcher I also try to use a lot. As long as I have some distance. I love the power armor. Sure, I have to like stop using a lot of this gun, but I can only switch to the Hyper Blaster when like these shielded fucks are here. And they usually drop some of the ammo as well. Ah! I really need to get that other freaking health. I know where it was though. Defense sphere. I've used it once. It seemed to just like be like protection. I think like just damage reduction. I've only used it once, and I think it did that. So kind of like protection in Quake Champions, I think. But yeah, probably pretty useful if you just have a rough room and you don't want to take as much damage. I need to go back for like the health thingy. Like the... I forgot what it was called, the thing you can use. Yeah, I think it's exclusive to this expansion. Yeah, this thing, Defender Sphere. This is the second one I got. Yeah, here it is. Adrenaline. Keep forgetting it's called that. Also, every time you use adrenaline, it increases your max health by 1, which is a nice little gimmick. So if you go through like a campaign with like using it a lot, you know, you'll like a nice max increase. But now I'm on 25 health, so I gotta be careful. But you know, I'm looking for normal health pickups. But if I'm coming to a fight, I'll just use the adrenaline. Oh, look, here's some medkits. Yeah, exactly. I always try to have one on me. Ooh. Computer updated. Oh, look, here's more health. Oh, yeah. It's very nice. I'm really curious for the PS1 N64 levels. I do think it's odd though that it only says N64, because it's literally also the same levels on PS1. The only difference between N64 is that like N64 had like some more like visual effects going on, I guess, and they use those, but it's still also the same levels as the PS1 version. I love this railgun, it's so good. Make love to me, railgun. Also, welcome, Mumble. Hope you're having a good day. Back in the day, you couldn't carry it, really? PS1 version had the same campaign as the PC. That is not true. Not in Quake 2. That is just not true. I can load up Quake 2 on an emulator and show you it's not true if you want. Unless there were multiple versions on PS1. But I have a PS1 version Nah, that is not true. I don't know how you got that information. Holy crap, another one. It's always full. Are you really sure, dude? I can load up an emulator right now. Let's see. Open ROMs. Quake 2. Alright, just it's not capturing yet. Alright, just to prove it, I'm just gonna restart it so it actually shows the Sony logo. Look. This is the PlayStation 1 startup screen, right? From Sony. Oh wait. God damn it, it's still not switching. Hold on, hold on. There we go. So this is PlayStation 1 as you saw. Starting up, right? Because it showed the Sony logo, it showed PlayStation logo. I don't know what controls I have it bound to. But this is definitely the PlayStation 1 version of Quake 2. Let's see, I don't know where I have my controls. Maybe it's only like to my controller. I'd have to turn on my controller. There we go. We start new game. Skip the cutscene. Alright, so this is PlayStation 1 Quake 2. We start right here with a crashed pod in like a thingy. And then we go down here. And we have the water here. Not sure why it's running like shit, but I don't know what my shoot button is. I have a door, double door. And then here we have an explosive barrel with armor and an elevator. Alright, so that'll be the bit I'll show. Again, you can say here PlayStation Quake 2. Now, right, so you know it's the same one. So unless they later did another port of the actual same one. I don't know, maybe some Mandela effect, possibly. Quake 1 does have the same levels, but Quake 2, unless they had two ports, maybe they later did port another one, but...
Red force field deactivated.
Well, let me just check, maybe there's a second release of Quake 2. Quake 2 PlayStation. Was released on October 5, 1999, made by Hammerhead. Ah, you are partly correct though. What it does say is, unlike the N64 version, it features some of the PC's version's original levels, but modified to improved rendering. So it doesn't feature the full PC version, but it does feature some of the campaign levels. So maybe those you remember, but... the first level is definitely identical to the N64 version. And that might be why you remember that boss fight. Because that might be one of the original levels that they did add to the PS1 version that wasn't on N64. Yeah, I'm surprised I don't have the energy shield yet. I got it pretty early in the Reckoning, but this one not yet. I love having an energy shield so much. And you know, I only use the Hyper Blaster for like the shielded plebs, so... oh god! I usually don't run out of the ammo anyway, but... oh no. Ooh, another adrenaline. Hell yeah. Ow. So, does anyone in chat know if the melee guys, like these guys, but the ones that melee you instead, They have like a jumping charge attack. Is that like new in the remaster, or is that like a nightmare only thing? Does anyone know that? Yeah, I will do that. No need to backseat, thank you. Natulus, you think you saw a video where it said the jumping thing was a remaster thing? Nice. Just like the brain lasers and the grappling hook. Yeah, that was the same thing as well. I was like, huh, since when do they do that? But because it's like my first time playing the remaster, and I'm also for the first time playing on Nightmare instead of the second hardest skill, I was like surprised to see those new attacks. So I didn't know if it was like Nightmare or the remaster. Well, it's cool that it's remastered then, because that means they like, you know, added even more content. And I believe it was then probably cut content from the original. And they like re-added it. Which is just amazing, because I think they're pretty cool attacks. I mean, though the grapple ones are like super annoying and scary, but to be fair, it does make those enemies a lot more dangerous, because they were kind of pushovers originally. Yeah, they like, again, those were also pushovers, and now with that jump attack, ooh, I'm kind of afraid of them. Was supposed to be in the original, but was scrapped due to a bug. Oh, that's awesome that they brought it back then. See, that's again, that's like going above and beyond from id Software. Like, they really care to like remove like, or to re-add removed content like that. And again, they also added the N64 levels, which is awesome. And they added a whole new episode, which is awesome. Like, I just love that so much about id Software. And we had the leaks of Microsoft, so new Doom game coming, and I'm very curious, because Hugo Martin did say that the next Doom game they will make will be very different again. You know, so it's probably not going to be like Eternal. It's probably going to be very different, so I'm curious. Maybe it's going to be like very much like OG Doom again, but like modernized, who knows? Curious. Curious how the new Doom game will be. It's going to be like somewhere next year, I think. But like, we're probably going to have an announcement not in the not too distant future. And yeah. id Software is one of the very few companies I have trust in at the moment. Overall AI had a revision. They are more aggressive, dodge better, and have new attack patterns. It leads to more infighting. Yeah, I have seen some infighting for the first time, and I was like, wow, this game had infighting? Which, in Doom, would make more sense. With the Strogg, I forgot. Is the Strogg a hive mind or not? I forgot if the Strogg is a hive mind. Oh yeah, I understand. Like, the original also had it. It's just, you said, like, it happens more often. Because of, like, the AI having different types of attacks. Those with hand grenades way harder in the OG because they actually dodge. I do see them dodging a lot of rockets. Like, when I shoot a rocket at them, they usually like duck, and then the rocket like passes them. I think that's very cool. Yeah, and this compass thing is also insanely useful. Especially for people who are brand new to Quake 2. Because I didn't really use it in the main campaign, because that's the one I was familiar with, so I kind of knew the way. But with the expansions, I've only played these once before, so I kind of... That boop was my controller disconnecting, by the way. It was like wireless, so like after a couple minutes it disconnects. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. Now, if this feature would be added to Hexen, then we'd be talking. Like, if there's any game that needs this feature, it's Hexen. Holy fuck. Imagine how much more fun the game would become. Oh, PFG. Yes. Like, that's like the #1 game. If I think about cryptic level design, it's Hexen. Ah, doggos, bad doggos. What do we have here? Insufficient power. Oh, no, 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 no. So, ate a lot. But yeah, the new Doom title will be like Year Zero or something. Now, so I know sometimes game devs have like a code name for a project, so it might not be the actual name, but could probably also be it. I think it probably will be Year Zero, but that just leads me to believe, like, Year Zero. Could that mean it's gonna be a prequel of like the Doomslayer origin story, or it could be that in the timeline, like Year Zero is basically the ending of like, you know, the Ancient Gods Part 2, where, you know, the end boss fight there determined like, okay, counting of the new years, just like, you know, we count the years of like Christ. Interestingly enough. So it could be either way. Either the Year Zero starts at the end of Tag 2, or it's gonna be maybe a prequel. But yeah, I don't know, something tells me that it might be very arcadey. Like, I think, like, I'm not saying I'm full confident, but like, you know, I have a feeling maybe that if I were to have to guess, I think maybe they'll do like more arcadey style, like the original Doom. I don't know, and like innovate on some of that. I don't know, but hey, I could be wrong. I could be entirely wrong. It's just a wild guess, because I know Hugo said that he wants to like do a completely different thing every time. Yeah, the dogs are fucking annoying enemies. Definitely one of the most annoying ones. What also would be really cool, and I don't think Doom Year Zero is gonna be that, but I would think it would be cool if they would just like remake the entirety of Doom 1 and 2. Someone's having a bad time. We're not even gonna help him. Poor guy. Oh shit, this is gonna be a boss fight. I don't need my legs anyway. Oh shit. Oh, I don't have a damage boosting item. Okay, well. Defender Sphere it is. Oh, hold on. Oh, it almost looks like a Twi'lek from Star Wars. What happened? Hey, look at them dodge. Hey, dodging the rockets. I'll dodge my railgun. Oh crap, what the fuck is that? Spideys need to go. Oh my god, it's so many Spideys! Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Oh my god, I'm getting fucked! Oh my god. Oh my god, I am- oh my goodness! Need to keep moving, otherwise I'm fucking dead. Oh, look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, movement is key here. Should have done that a lot earlier, to be honest. I was just slacking off. And I did my best to not save through the middle of the fight. Can I jib it? Yeah, this is so far the hardest boss I fought in Quake 2. Most others is just like I use the quad and it's GG. This one I didn't have a quad. Well, even if I had one, like this one was tanky. I wonder what this boss was called, like, cause I'm like not that familiar with all the names. Or the gravity well. Got that. No. Oh. That's a thing. Well, it's dark in here. Spoder booba. Oh. Kinda paranoid. Need some health. Oh. Oh crap. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I did almost die there. The new cutscenes are also nice. Just the volume is very low. I don't know why the volume on the cutscenes is so low. And I couldn't find a volume slider for the cutscenes. The poor dude that got stuck in the wall died. I'll have to recheck the sound settings. Yay. Yeah, I really like that expansion now. Yeah, we got music, sound, voice. That's it. So what were the enemy names? Oh, the console. Spider, Black Widow. Okay, Black Widow is who we found in the spider form. Got it. Yeah, first time when I played through it, I hated the turrets. Now I think they're fine. I don't know if they nerfed the turrets or not, but they were absolutely fine now. So that's good.